Welcome, brothers, at ease. And to my fighting brothers, I take a bow to you. Welcome to JuJitsu. Here, we talk about discipline, self-mastery, awakening, spiritual awareness, universal mind, mindfulness, mental health, fatherhood, wisdom, relationships, psychology, martial arts, neuroscience, jiujitsu. Tonight we're going to go on a little journey. And the topic is when life takes you down. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I'll get right into it. But before I do, if you like what you're hearing so far, like, share, subscribe, and tune in daily for similar topics. Now let's get into it. When life takes you down, the impact. One moment, you're upright, life's swimming along fine. You're upright, strategizing, feeling strong, in control. The next thing, thump, on the mat. The wind knocked out of you. You didn't expect it. You didn't see that sweep coming. That jarring sensation of being taken down. It's not just a physical impact. It's a moment of surrender. All your carefully laid out plans, your defense, your offense, obliterated in an instant. You're no longer dictating the pace, you're reacting, scrambling, trying to get back up too quickly without any base. Sometimes it's a sudden job loss, devastating diagnosis, the end of a relationship. You're upright, feeling secure, sometimes even invincible, and then the rug is just pulled from under you. Your carefully constructed reality, your sense of balance suddenly gone. It's disorienting, it's painful. And in that moment, just like on the mats, the most primal instinct kicks in. Survival. When you're on your back in jiu-jitsu, panicking is the worst thing that you can do. Panic leads to mistakes, to exposing yourself further, to mount, side control. Instead of doing that, you're taught to breathe, to assess, to find your frame, create structure, even from a disadvantageous position. You start to move, incrementally shifting. A little movement here, tiny bridge there, subtle movement here. You learn to make space, to protect your neck, to shrimp out, to bridge. It's not about immediate escape, it's about reclaiming control 1 inch at a time. This is where the true learning begins. When life takes you down, the initial shock gives way to a scramble. It's messy. You might feel a crushing weight of despair, but just like on the mat, you cannot panic. You must learn to breathe through the pressure. You start to look for your frame. What reliable structures remain in your life? What support systems can you lean on? What small, disciplined actions can you take to create space, to alleviate the immediate pressure so you can strategize once again? You might be reaching out to a friend, taking a single step towards a new routine, or just finding a quiet resolve to get out of bed each day, to go to the gym, to try and be normal. It isn't about grand gestures, it's about consistency, fundamental movements to survive. And then, slowly, you begin to fight back. You apply the techniques you've drilled countless times. You exploit a small opening. You push, you pull. You find that little gap to escape. Or even better, you reverse the position. You're no longer just surviving. You're advancing. The initial takedown, once your moment of defeat, now becomes your most powerful offense. See, too many of our brothers, when feeling defeated, they recoil. They go into themselves. There have been too many instances of suicide amongst our brothers. Every gym has one. Every gym has a story. That one friend who stopped coming for a while was, first of all, it was 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then a month, then 2 months. Then people started calling. He initially picked up calls saying he was busy, and then later on you couldn't get through to him. He wasn't posting on social media anymore. Then someone finds out he took his own life. down by life, you find your frame. You start to scramble. There comes a point where you start to fight back. And you don't just recover, you evolve. You use resilience, resourcefulness. You build new strategies. You discover capabilities within yourself you never knew existed. You try something different, something new. You start to believe in yourself. The person that stood before you during the takedown is gone. What remains now is a deeper understanding of your own fragility, but also an incredible, unshakable strength. You become wiser, more adaptable, more formidable. You've earned a new kind of power, forged in the crucible of your deepest challenges. And with this newfound power, you stand up. Bruised, tired, but you're up now. You're upright. You've not just survived the takedown, you've used it. You understand the vulnerability, but you also know your own capacity more, your capacity to rise. It becomes a teacher, proving ground. And you'll carry that lesson of that takedown with you. Not as a scar of weakness, but as a badge of resilience. See, in life, when you rise from your personal takedowns, you don't just return to who you were, you become someone new. Because you know what it means to be truly tested. What remains is a profound sense of inner fortitude, a clarity about what truly matters, and the confidence that comes from knowing that whatever life throws at you, whatever you face next, you don't fear the takedown anymore. You understand the process, a moment of intense learning, and you know that you possess the discipline, the will, and the spirit to get back up every single time. Until the next time, ossa!
Ela vem pro baile funk querendo nos provocar. Solta o tamborzão pra brincadeira começar. Vira a cara pra parede, vira seu bumbum pra